Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits, but leave the rest out. We have the Sun card, the Bluebird with Justice, Elephant. Wow, so the Bluebird represents not only positivity, but good fortune coming to you. This is a wonderful combination because it looks like the universe is bringing equality and fairness, restoring balance. Also a time of reciprocation. New chapter with unfinished business. We still have some things to resolve. Yeah, someone's definitely feeling the energy too, as you are. So something might feel a little bit more brighter, more peaceful as good things are coming towards you. So trust in that feeling that you have at this time. Queen of Cups, the overall energy. This is about dwelling on our emotions. Is kind of what I'm picking up because the Queen of Cups dives into her intuition. And I'm seeing this is what needs to be used at this time. So let's see what's going on in your energy. Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Hanged Man. In this enlightenment phase, you're gaining some understanding, some clarity. The universe is really trying to wake you up in a sense that not everything is as bad as it seems and not all hope is lost. This is a fantastic energy because the Ace of Cups, you're being given a supernatural love at this time, unconditionally as well from the universe. The divine is trying to protect you as well as give you the knowledge that you need in order for new things to come in. So trusting in your inner guide at this time is very important. I also see that you're coming to some realization about who you are and why you feel so empathetic and helping others. And it's because for a lot of you, it has been a survival technique. It has helped you get through some traumatic experiences, also hard times in the past. Realizing this, you understand that your feelings and how you care for others, being empathetic, can be a blessing and a curse. Why things happen to you the way that they do, but also that you're going to have to be stronger in the mind to make sure that you straddle the line, that you understand to set some boundaries. It's okay to say no, to find your value within yourself and know that that is your divine birthright. That nothing you do makes you worthy, that it's about who you are. You're already worthy and whole. And even though you've heard those words, you understand it, you're seeing it on a different level now. So it becomes a huge epiphany to you. Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Five of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are taking a downward spiral for this person. It's like suddenly they can't stand it any longer. They walked away from something here. Something that might surprise you. They feel like they've had enough. They've been dealing with this guilt. Feel like this has just stopped them from even progressing or wanting to have what they desire. They're also seeing that what they want now is possibly not something that they focused on in the past, and they feel foolish that they didn't put more energy or time into this connection. Let's see the wheel. Yeah, Devil Chariot. They're realizing that they are their own worst enemy, and it's time to finally drop their guard, let down their ego, and finally deal with the truth. This is about being fair, being honest, and knowing that love is unconditional. It's not something that they should take advantage of or take for granted. So this is a huge eye-opener for this person as well. Let's see what's happened in the past. We have the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Justice, and the Eight of Swords. So some of them could have been stuck in a situation legally where there could be some time that was needed in order for them to clean that stuff up, just for a select few. Other than that, I see that this is a situation you both felt was very unfair, stuck in between what you want, you desire, and also what society thinks is right. A lot of you, this could have been a third party or feeling like both of you are two worlds apart and it's not fair. The amount of pressure put on this just feels like everything is coming against you. And with the High Priestess, there's this inner knowing right away that this person believes that you came into their life for a reason, bringing stability at a time they needed it the most, support. This person feels like they've walked this world alone or have spent a lot of time just trying to be independent or supporting themselves. But when you came in, you were making things so much easier for them. You were making it fair, that they were being understood. They felt like they were finally being heard for the first time. This also felt for you as if this was somebody that you could help and that you could support, and that they were finally being able to see your gifts and who you are as a person. Because it's showing me in the current energy that you do give a lot, or you're very empathetic towards others, but it's not really seen or appreciated. And this person was fueling that. And I see that you were the catalyst for them to understand a position that they were in, as well as vice versa. So let's see this Eight of Swords. This is a spiritual journey where the lessons that have come from this is meant to alter your life. This is a very important time. This person is very important to your life's purpose. Four of Cups and the Lover's card. Yeah. There's not any other feeling in the world that could replace the feeling that you gave them. And as cliche as this sounds, it's just because you are somebody that made them feel heard and feel safe and finally understood. And vice versa for you. But I see that when time went on here, Four of Wands Lovers, it seemed like this person was choosing other things or starting to gain confidence, or their focus wanted to be elsewhere because they felt that they were so safe with you, they would always have you. So I see an energy of taking things for granted, and you might have felt like this person, really felt like you were always in their corner. So even if they did leave for a period of time, that they would always come back to you and they would have you there, because they know the person you are inside. And they feel that you care so deeply about them that they're always going to be able to have the chance to make it right. In the challenge, you have Two of Cups, King of Swords, Page of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, reciprocation was an issue because in the beginning, they weren't trying to take so much from you, but you were so willing to give without expecting anything in return that this person started to slowly take you for granted. And because of this, you felt like they should just want to reciprocate to me. They should just support me or be there for me because I'm there for them. You felt like you shouldn't have to express this. You shouldn't have to beg for them to do this. That if they do love you or care about you, it should just come naturally. And this is what really broke your heart, because as time went on, you thought that they would be more connected or more bonded here. But instead, they were detaching more. And this started to give you a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. And I'm feeling a lot of grief and anxiety in this reading already, that it almost was so unfair. It felt like it was torment and torturing you most of the time. Also, because they were looking at this as a beneficial connection for them, they weren't seeing your needs. They weren't seeing what they needed to be giving back. This became very unfair. The universe took notice, and what you did not go in vain. So please remember that, because there are things happening here behind the scenes in the spiritual realm that is a blessing in disguise for you. In the Page of Wands, Six of Swords, although it felt like this person was slowly drifting away, they didn't need you any longer, they were still keeping the door open because they didn't want to lose you for good. They really did feel like they could come back, do whatever they needed to do, and be able to still have you waiting there, arms open, the same way you were in the past. This became a shock to them, though, in the current moment, that this is not the case. You chose yourself. You chose self-love, and understanding that you deserve better than this. That even though this love is very intense and very deep, you suddenly realize you can give all of this to yourself. That you don't need the heartache, the stress. That if this person is not going to come on board and really reciprocate, then what's the point? So I see some acknowledgement and understanding of the impact this person was making on your life. Nine of Swords, yeah, a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. I can feel it. It just feels so intense, and your readings are intense always, but this feels unfair. It feels like unfinished business that this person just left open so that they could deal with in their own time. That you had no say-so how this was going to turn out. Ten of Cups, almost holding you emotionally hostage is what I see. Ten of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Eight of Wands for what's about to happen. Things do suddenly change, but again, you have a blessing in disguise coming, and it's going to bring emotional fulfillment in the Ten of Cups. And finally, you're going to see that everything is not quite what it seems. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.